Hey friends, it's Jackeline here. In today's video, I'm bringing you my review, demo, swatches, and this eye look using the brand new Dior Golden Nights Black Night Eyeshadow Palette. But before we get started, and if you're new here, I hope that you will consider and subscribe to my channel, ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. And now, if you want to see all the details about this new eyeshadow queen from Dior, in addition to other products from the collection, then just keep on watching. Well, my friends, if time flies, about a month ago, I actually did a full-on review on part of Dior's Holiday 2020 collection, Golden Nights. And I mean, you knew that I wasn't supposed to pick up the second queen, the darkest queen. I was like, no, that's not for me. But then I saw so many of my friends showcasing it on their channel, and I was like, you know what, I think I feel in the need to get it. I put an excuse because I knew I wanted to get one of the nail polishes, and on that purchase I was like, you know what, I think I need to get another lipstick, and you know what, I think I need to get the queen. So here it is, my friends. This is the queen in Black Night from the Holiday 2020 collection of Dior. Look at this one. I mean, in person, it's a lot prettier than, I mean, the marketing images, they were amazing, but for some reason I was like, no, but then seeing it in person is gorgeous. It's so pretty. Okay, friends, so let's get started right here with the look, swatches, and whatnot. So let me just get you a little bit closer. Here it is, the unicorn. I mean, they kept the same Dior branding, but they just added this beautiful snowflake on the side, just like the other queen. Now, this palette right here is made in Italy. The lipstick is made in France. And let me tell you, where is this nail polish made? Yes, made in France. And let me just give you a little close-up again. I mean, I think it looks super pretty. I mean, very festive, very holiday-like. It is so cute. I love the bottle too. I think it's just super cute. Alrighty then, let me just give you a close-up look of this Black Night queen. Isn't this so pretty? It's beautiful. Look at this navy shade. Stunning. And then it comes with these two little applicators, a little mirror right here. So beautiful. This shade right here has a lot of like mini micro glitters. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's go ahead and swatch this baby. Creamy. Okay, let's go for this one right here. Okay, so these are the first three shades. A beautiful Bordeaux kind of shade right here. I mean, pretty intense shades. I thought this one right here was gonna be kind of like a black shade, but it actually has a little bit of blue right here on this shade again, with a little bit of the sparkles, which I find it very interesting. I mean, really nice. And this is a beautiful navy shade right here. I'm like, absolutely stunning. Sonia G Mini Booster and the middle shade. And I'm gonna apply this shade right on my outer V. And then I'm gonna take it a little bit above the crease. And just using very little amount. I'm just trying to give a little bit of a base to this look. Okay, this shade right here has a black base. So that being said, you're not, I mean, like the way that I'm using it right now, trying to diffuse it, it's not gonna leave me what I thought it will leave me. I wanted to see a little bit of that burgundy tone It's just leaving me a little bit of like a grayish tone, because again the base of this eyeshadow is black, so it doesn't really serve as a transition shade, at least on my skin tone. I mean, I don't see any trace of that beautiful burgundy tone. Sonia G Soft Shader, and I'm going to this navy blue shade here, and I'm gonna apply this shade on the outer third of my eyelid. Sonia G Builder Pro, and I'm going to put this shade here. It's a little bit of glitter, and I'm going to apply it a little bit over top of that other navy shade. Now that shade is showing through the beautiful blue in it. Smith 253 brush, and let's go for the silver shade. I'm going to apply it completely dry first, inner portion to the middle of the eyelid. I'm going to go to the same shade, but I'm going to apply it with my finger. Oh, that has a gorgeous blue base to it. It's really pretty. You know, I'm just curious to do the same thing with this shade. And just applying a little bit right here on the end of my finger. Sonia G Flat Definer, and I'm going to this Bordeaux shade. I just want to see if it gives me any of this color. And I'm going to take it on my lower lashes. Okay, I think I can see it more when it's densely packed. Yeah, definitely. Sonia G Flat Definer on the black shade. I'm taking this black shade and applying it on my upper lash line, and also I'm going to take it on the outer third of my lower lash line. I know this is not a part of Dior's collection, but during that Sephora holiday savings event the last day, if you follow me on Instagram, I was just like putting on my stories. I went like last minute, the last hour that my local Sephora was open. I was there and I was like, okay, what should I shop for? You know what? I came across a new product from Charlotte Tilbury that I haven't seen talk about, you know, anywhere, and is the new Hollywood Exaggerized Liner Duo. But anyhow, this is the packaging right here. This is how it comes. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, I want that. Look at this. So it comes with a side of like a matte black, which all of us we have, but this shade right here, just kind of like, it's beautiful. Let me show it to you. It's kind of like a pearly, like a champagne tone right there. Look at that. Isn't this so pretty? And then, like I said, a matte side on the other side. So I'm gonna go with the matte side for my upper lashes. And then for my waterline, I want to use this shade right here. The lashes are on. I will have to say that this is very pretty, but this side didn't work for my waterline. It disappeared, so I had to go with this other side on my waterline. Okay, now let's go for a little bit of blush. I already have bronzer on and all that jazz, so I mean, obviously I have to use what is part of the collection. This is the blush in 353 Rosé Frisson. Such a beautiful blush. I love this blush. And then I have here the highlighter. This is in the shade 310 Golden Frisson. I'm gonna take this baby. And then with my Refer 03 brush, I'm gonna go to this same highlighter and I'm gonna use it for my inner corner. From my brow bone. I want to try the lipstick, but before I want to line my lips, I'm gonna go with this Scott Barnes Glamazon lip pencil in the shade Cindy. I had actually made a full-on review on his new collection, and I actually like a lot his products. Okay, and now let's go for the lipstick. So here it is, Dazzling Beige. I mean, all the little details. It looks so beautiful. So pretty. You see the snowflakes right there? I mean, too pretty for words. Too pretty. I mean, you have to see it in person. Okay, and this has kind of like a shift of gold, beige, pink in it. Just give it a swatch right here. So, okay, hope for the best, okay? I actually like this shade right here. It looks good with this type of look, you know, like cool tone looks or very like soft glam, sultry looks. The formula is creamy, but I can see what people are saying that it emphasizes the lines, you know, kind of like it looks not so even. So I definitely will say that might as well just put a little bit of lip gloss on top. I'm gonna use this lip gloss from Scott Barnes, and this is in the shade Coins. Alrighty friends, so here is my final look. I mean, very smoky eye look, very glam, very holiday, very like New Year's Eve look. Definitely, I give that to this look. But let me just give you my feedback on the products that I have tried today. Let's start with the eyeshadow queen. I mean, Dior and their new formulation, I'm just so happy with this new formula of Dior. I think this is just completely different from what we have seen in years prior. There is such a huge upgrade on the formula, not only on the new queens that I have done several reviews, and in fact I do have other ones coming up soon for you guys, but also on this holiday collection. Honestly, the formula is beautiful. Now, as far as the color story goes, I think this is a very interesting, different color story for Dior. I think it's beautiful. Would I have made some changes to this color story? I will say yes. Hear me out right here. I love this shade right here. I love this shade, this shade. Now, these two right here, I love this navy blue, but I wish that it will have a little bit more navy in it, a little bit more blue, that it will be a little bit more notorious. Now, I know for a smoky eye look, you kind of need a black, but these two right here, at the end, when you apply it, even when you pack it on and blend, they end up looking very alike, very much the same. You know what I mean? I mean, just simply as going right here into the swatches, you see that there's no repetitive shades, but at the end when blend in, I mean, there's a little tweak that could have been done right there, but other than that, I think it's beautiful. At the end, you will end up with obviously a smoky look. Now you can get a little bit more of like less like potent look just using these two shades right here and using any of these shades to kind of like line your upper lashes, and that will give you another look. This shade right here, as you were able to tell from my demo, if you blend it, because it does have a black base, you will lose that beautiful burgundy shade. So this shade right here, absolutely best apply, you know, like packing it. That's my suggestion right there. I think it's a beautiful queen right here. Formulation is there. If you like this color story and you think you will give it a really good use out of it, go for it. I mean, you will not be disappointed at all. I'm not disappointed. I know I'm gonna find a purpose to use it mostly right now during the holiday season. Okay, and now going into the lipstick, the Dazzling Beige. So I will say that yes, I feel like this formula is a little bit different than the formula from Glittery Rose. So it feels that it's a little bit drier, and also because the type of shade, I mean, I can see it even under the lip gloss. that it's emphasizing the fine lines. And I mean, I always prep my lips really well before going with any lipsticks. Although I don't have any dryness on my lips right now, it's kind of doing kind of like a weird effect on the lips. I think perhaps I will try by first applying a full-on lip liner all over the lips, then going with this in a tapping motion, no swiping motion, but just tapping kind of like in the center, because at the end this shade right here, it's a very nude shade for these type of looks right here. That's what I will suggest to do. That I'm completely disappointed about the shade? Not really. I think there is workable space right there, but it's not a piece that I will say go run and buy Dazzling Beige. I will say in that, you know, if you want a beautiful nude that you know that you will not have, I mean, like zero complications, and if you don't care about, you know, the radiance and luminosity, I would say just go with, for example, Charlotte Tilbury JK Magic. I mean, there are so many in the market, right? Hepburn Honey too, also from Charlotte Tilbury, is really good. And if you want to have a little bit of that shift right there, maybe go with the New Tone 4 Frost Balm and just apply it right in the middle, and that will give you that beautiful shift right there of, you know, this, again, like I said, this little shift that this half of seems like it has gold and green in it, and a little bit of rosy in there. I think that combo could be really good if you already have those products on your collection, but I will say don't rush into buying that specific shade. And then as far as the nail polish goes, I mean, I love this color. Is just so elegant, so feminine. It's just a beautiful red. And another thing that I really love is that it dries down really fast. I mean, you just, here I have 2 coats only, and I was able to do some work on my computer, and that's usually how I do my nails. I actually, before I start working on anything that has to do, you know, with computer, emailing people, responding to whatever it is, right, that I'm, you know, on the screen, I just paint my nails, and then while I'm typing, I let them dry, and I mean, yeah, perfectly fine. I mean, I will say give it a solid 10 minutes to 15 minutes to completely dry nicely. But look at this. I mean, like, I think it's beautiful. And other than that, my friends, I mean, the rest of the collection, the blush, I absolutely love. Highly, 1000% recommended. Same thing with the highlighter. I think it's beautiful. What I love about the highlighter is that it's not so out there, you know. It's very, I mean, like, it's elegant, it's subtle, but it's there, but at the same time it doesn't feel overly done. Hopefully it makes sense right there. And if you want to see even more details about the blush, the highlighter, if you want to see, you know, close-up swatches, comparisons with other blushes like the Holiday Chanel blush, as well as comparisons with other highlighters, I will highly suggest you to go and check out my video where I review not only those 2 products but also the other queen right here. This baby, isn't this so gorgeous? This is in Golden Snow. I mean, literally, I just completed my full-on holiday collection from Dior, so I will suggest you to go and check out that video as well. But yes, my friend, this makes it for this video. I hope that you really enjoy it, that you found it helpful, because I know there's so many collections out there, and I was wondering, will you be interested for me to do kind of like ranking of the holiday 2020 collections? I think that will be a lot of fun, and I think I can also even do a ranking of the eyeshadow palettes that came out for the holiday 2020 collection. You have to let me know about it. I do have a few other queens that I have actually purchased that I'm gonna be uploading a few videos in the next week or so, so stay tuned for that. And if you want to see all of that, you know what to do, and if you haven't done so yet, I think you're just waiting too long. It's very easy and it's free too. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and let's grow our family on Instagram as well. Come and follow me there. I'm trying to hit the 10K both here on YouTube and Instagram. Let's try to make it happen, hopefully by the end of the year, and I'm sure you can help me to do that, and I greatly appreciate all that love and that support. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, also share it with family and friends, and until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.